Thanks so much. And today marks the 80th Remembrance Day of the attack on Pearl Harbor. The bombing of the naval base in Hawaii thrust the U.S. into World War II.
The National Museum of the Pacific War is in Austin's backyard in Fredericksburg. The museum released a special video today commemorating the anniversary. KXAN's Daniel Marine spoke with the head of the museum's foundation.
It was a true existential crisis. I mean, a true one.
Retired General Mike Hagee says you can't overestimate the magnitude of the threat dropped on the U.S. as the Japanese bombs fell on Pearl Harbor.
Our way of life, the democracy, was truly in danger.
Hagee is the head of the Admiral Nimitz Foundation, which runs the National Museum of the Pacific War in Fredericksburg. He says he believes the Allies' decisive victory in the years following Pearl Harbor is part of the reason 80 years later the public remains fascinated by World War II and the men and women of the greatest generation.
Unfortunately, those individuals are becoming fewer and fewer, and pretty soon we're going to lose that personal touch, and it will belong in the history books.
They saved the world.
Thomas Palladino heads the Texas Veterans Commission. A vet himself, Palladino has a World War II hero in his own family, his father. And on this important anniversary, Palladino has this message.
Thank a veteran if you see one, especially the ones from the greatest generation, the World War II, the Korean War veterans. Because they have earned it.
Daniel Marine, KXAN News.
Now you might be wondering why the National Museum of the Pacific War is there in Fredericksburg. It's named after Admiral Chester Nimitz, the U.S. commander of the Pacific Fleet and a Fredericksburg native. Now we do have a link to the museum's anniversary event today on KXAN.com.
And taking a closer look at the impact World War II had on our state. According to the Texas Historical Commission, before the war, more people lived in New York City at the time than our entire great state of Texas. But during the war, more than 1.5 million military personnel came into Texas for training. The war-related industry drove development in population. At the time, Texas saw a net population growth of 33%.
President Biden and the First Lady visited the World War II Memorial in the nation's capital earlier this morning to pay tribute to veterans on this 80th Day of Remembrance. As the couple approached, the president here touched the wreath and saluted. The White House said the wreath contained one wild sunflower, the state flower of Kansas, in honor of Senator Bob Dole. The White House issued a proclamation last week to recognize National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. The attack on Pearl Harbor and other locations in Hawaii on December 7, 1941, killed 2,403 U.S. service members and civilians.